Listen, tourist, I don't have time for... You found Hans? Sweet syrup and sassafras! I thought that poor lad was a goner. But look, I don't have time to mourn the almost recently dead. I have a shipment of chocolate ore I need to get to the surface. Of course it matters! Even when they are working, the bunnies lack refinement. So, we need to dig through the ore and remove rocks and things. Then ship it topside. If I do not make my daily quota, they will dock my pay. And I already owe Nana everything I have. Basically, child, I don't get that ore to town. It does not matter if the bunnies eat me. But it is stuck behind it will be easier to show you. Yeah, cavity! That is a good word for it. It opened just a few minutes ago. No shaking, no quaking, just boop, big hole in the ground. And over there, on the other side, that is my future in that minecart. I went ahead to scout for the gummies and got separated from it. There is a tunnel that loops around the hole, but I hear it is filled with red velvet trolls. I don't suppose you can help me there, yeah? See what I mean? Red velvet trolls! They think they are so fancy, so highbrow. Bah! Bah, I say to you trolls!
Elucidate, boss, that you hear. He be quite acrimonious.
Smug trolls.
What are you doing trespassing in the exalted kingdom of red velvet trolls? I obliterate you, annihilate you, take you outside and defenestrate you. The kingdom falls. Warn guests. Tells them to flee and never return.
Guests? Since when do trolls have guests?
So, we're calling them cavities?
Sounds better than Big Who.
I mean, there's subsidence, chasm, pit, abyss, black spot.
Enough! We're not here to name the cavities. The judge sent us to. Hey, it's the wizard!
Great, let's take them outside and throw them in the subsidence. Don't get too confident, Wizard. Judge Veg is watching you, and when you least expect it, he'll bring the gavel down.
Who was they? Ah, secret apocalypse cults that may or may not be responsible for all the cavities and sour gummies? Well, at least you're not blaming the witches. Everybody always blames the witches. Sour gummies, stubbed toe, bad dates, witch this, witch that. Come, let us recover my cards. Oh, good! It is still here. I stay employed another day. And I can remain in my home and not leave for the surface. Or I bet the factories look less sad and gloomy. But I am a mole. I like the dark. And ore sorting may not be as sweet as nibble mining, but it beats working in that rancid treacle foundry. Danke to you, though. I can get this cart through the tunnel and make my quota. Come on, let us go back the way we came before another hole opens. What a strange hole this is. I am a burrower by nature, and I can tell you, nature did not make this thing. And if your green-clad friends made it, I have no idea how. At least I do not have to worry about it anymore. Come, let us return to town. Would you mind if I ask you one more favor? I have friends who work in the foundry. And those treacle fumes! You have smelled them, yeah? Ugh. Anyway, like I said, we have quotas. Nana needs supply for the Happiness Initiative, so we all have to do our share or lose pay. Lose too much pay, you have the debt. Too much debt, you need the more stable job. Thus, my friends now work off their owings in the foundry. Normally, the smiling singing bonuses would help, but it is hard to smile when your town is falling apart or sing when you are choking on stink. So give them some of this chocolate to cover their quotas, then tell Orson their debts are paid.
Danke, stranger. Sorry, valued customer. We do not see so many of you in Nibbleheim, so our interaction training does not get much of the use, yeah?
I can afford to leave this foundry. Perhaps I should go to the surface factories. They are not so bad. You get 2 bathroom breaks now.
What? I'm awake. I'm working. Oh, sorry, customer. Sometimes the treacle fumes make me sleepy. But you brought me chocolate? Danke, danke. Now I can go home and sleep. Please tell Mr. Orson I'm departing, yeah?
You are supposed to be finding my treacle recipe, not culling my great treacleizers. Our paradigms, they are not synergizing here, my friend. I am not forcing anyone to work here. This treacle foundry is good for Nibbleheim, my friend. Yeah, the smell. It is the cost of doing business. This place used to be a hub of whatchamagolems and gummies, but the Nibblelang, not Nana, left it to sunset on the vine. 'Tis just progress. Gummies are faster. Ore sorting jobs are few and unrewarding, so the more's left for the surface. But they don't like it up there. It is too bright. So I saw a opportunity. I brought Treacle here to leverage Nibbleheim, bring the Nibelung home, and let them in on the ground floor of the disruptive new innovation in candy, which will be ruined if you do not find my recipe, my friend.
Oh, no, stop worrying. It is just me, little old Malvorf, making with the scary face to do the funny. I hear from my little worms that you found another cavity and more Kabbalists nearby. I wish I knew where their boss is. I have, however, determined the identity of the Treacle thieves. Turns out this most dastardly of crimes was committed by witches. My worms have been unable to ascertain their location, though, other than in the mines. Your friend Hans spent some time there, yeah? Ask him about this. I will be around should you need me.
Oh, hello, Wizard. Sorry about before. The sour gumi made me sour as well, but I have dissolved it in the soda, so I'm feeling a bit better. I don't know anything about the witches stealing the treacle recipe. That is the foul-smelling stuff from the foundry, yeah?
Witches. It was them that cursed this place. Convinced everyone they are too good to wallow in treacle. Probably soured up the gummies as well.
Who told you that, Olga?
Nana's old-fashioned news broadcast on the PA. Lousy witches.
I see. Well, we still need to get samples from the gummy bunnies in the mines. I will meet you there, Wizard. We will find the true cause yet. This is just like back in Sveidsburg. Fight the gummy bunnies and carefully collect the gummy samples. We did not have time for this when we were saving Hans, but there is nothing stopping us now. And the more samples we have, the more likely we can find the source of the sour. Wunderbar. We have everything we need now. We should take the samples we got from here and from Sveidsburg to my friends in... What about the witches? Who cares if they stole the treacle recipe? It's probably better if Orson stopped producing that gunk. Besides, how are we even going to find them in these mines? Yes, I suppose a pet's heightened sense of smell could track the witches. All right, then. Fine. Try it. If it seems the witches are in this cave, what will you do about them?
Curses! This treacle stuff is alchemically indestructible! I cannot believe anyone eats it! It will outlast us all!
Well, it will certainly outlast this little off-worlder the mole girl has brought us!
Ladies, can we talk about this? Use our words?
Curses!
No? I did not think so.
What? No, we do not curse anything. Why does everyone say we curse them?
Curses! Sorry, stubbed my toe. Fine, take the recipe back. It is useless to us anyway.
Happy visit? You fought the witches and got this recipe? Orson wanted you to destroy it, yeah? So let us... Wait, that is what treacle is? That is disgusting and vile, and no wonder the smell of it drives everyone away. You did the right thing finding this wizard. Now I would have words with this Orson. I saw the recipe, hamster. I know what treacle is. You have been mixing and packaging industrial waste.
First, waste is a very judgmental term. All this runoff from Nonna's chocolate ice cream and gummy factories, it is still legally edible. Nonna wants to expand beyond Karamelle with the Happiness Initiative, which means more treats, new treats. So we need to redefine what a treat even is.
It is filled with chemicals and goo and melty things. Who would even eat that? And how would they feel if I told them what it was?
Marleybone! Market research shows Marleybonians eat anything, and you'll have a hard time convincing them without, yoink, this recipe to prove it.
This is not over. You are poisoning Nibbleheim, you will probably poison Marleybone, and we will stop you. With a boycott. Come with me, Wizard. Treacle, treacle, bad for the people. Treacle, treacle, bad for the people. Orson is right. We need proof of what he's doing if we want to stop him, and I know just where to get it. Down the hall is a room for employees only. That must be where the byproducts are being piped in and mixed together. I will stay out here and distract Orson while you sneak in and take pictures of the waste pipes and treacle vats.
Hello, valued customer. You really should not be in here. The pungent fumes of unprocessed treacle are more than mortal noses can bear. Please allow the whatchamacallum to see you outside. Oh no, it is the corporate espionage. Run! Run for your jobs! You're the corporate spy! We will not let you steal our pungent trade secrets! The valued customer is too powerful for us. Report them to the manager.
Treacle, bad for... Did you get the evidence? Good. I have friends with contacts in Marleybone. In a week, everyone will know what treacle is. Now let us go make Olsen shuts this place down.
I just saw my treacle mixes flee. My friends! Why? Why are you trying to sabotage the rejuvenation of Nibbleheim?
This is not rejuvenating Nibbleheim. This is pumping poison through the world and to people, all for gold.
It is not for gold. It is for Nana's dream. Why hoard the delight that is Karamelle when we can mass produce it for the whole spiral?
At the expense of Karamelle itself. We used to carefully select the best chocolate at our own pace. We were happy. Customers were happy.
Grand Nana was not, and she likes my treacle project, without which there is no Nibbleheim. So what do you replace it with? Ideas, not complaints.
That's brilliant, Visit. Nibbleheim can sell the rich chocolate we used to nibble as, what is the word? Artisanal? We just need a taste test. Okay, Wizard, just go to each of the chocolate veins and I will use my nibble senses to nibble them for the choicest bits of ore. Once Orson realizes how much better it is than bunny chocolate, he will understand the true value of Nibbleheim.
Oh my! This is wunderbar! So much better than Nana's chocolates. You know who would really love this? Penguins. Since the overthrow of Walrusburg, sweet treats have flooded Polaris. The people have become very choosy. If we sell Nana's enriched chocolate as a gourmet good for connoisseurs, it will appeal to their feathery egos. The Goomies can still mine the regular chocolate, but I can bring the Nibbelung home and put them to work nibbling for the premium bits, eh? Kill the pumps! We are pivoting! Drain the vats, right the vontads, send out the chirping birds. We have new jobs to do.
Danke, Wizard. Let us go to Olga's shop. We have a long trip to my friends, and we will need the sundries. I must come clean with you. We know what is causing the sour goomies and the cavities. Not witches or your cabal. It is Nana, the company itself.
Nonsense, girl. Nana is the reason we have an industry to begin with. They are what made Karamelle so sweet and happy.
Does this place look sweet and happy? I brought the visit here for a reason. To show them the world is hidden by Nana's facade.
Yeah, since Grand Nana's happiness initiative, the mine's expanded tenfold and there are thrice the factories. It has worn everyone down.
Perhaps that is what your cavities are. Karamelle rotting, giving way under the weight of so much joy.
But the Goomies, we still need specifics. You two must take the samples to the black licorice forest for analysis. I will stay here and recover.
You take care, Hans. Visit, let us take a trolley to Gutenstadt. From there we go to the forest. We will find the truth in this. Not exactly the sweetest place in the spiral anymore, is it? There are countless of these prefabricated towns all over Karamelle, built by Nana specifically to house their employees. But customers do not come here, so Nana has not devoted the same resources to keeping it up as does front-facing towns like Sweetsburg. Hence, the pest problem. If you don't want these little things following you around, biting you, you need to once again assert dominance.
Woman has taken over the factory! Somebody help! A crazed and sinister cat has seized the factory, captured my co-workers, and demanded we bring to her someone called the Wizard. Probably one of them witches. Nana's old-fashioned news broadcast tells me all about them. But until we find this wizard, the cat person will not allow us to work. Without the work, we do not make the quota. Worse, we will be fired!
Very not. All will be well. My friend here can help find this so-called wizard and take them to the factory to stop this crazy person. Yeah?